Merhabalar, yeni bölüme hoş geldiniz. Bu bölümden itibaren hikayelerimizin dil seviyesi biraz daha zorlaşacaktır. Hem hikayelerimizin sayfa bakımından miktarı biraz fazla olacak. Eğer zorlanırsanız geçmiş bölümlere biraz daha çalışarak gelmenizi tavsiye ederim. Unutmayın bu seri böyle oyunlarda olduğu gibi seviye atlaya atlaya ilerleyeceğiniz bir seri değildir. Yani temel amaç bir an evvel bitirip bir sonraki bölüme geçmek olmaması gerekiyor. O yüzden kendinize biraz daha zaman tanıyarak, sürece akışına bırakarak konuşma tecrübelerinizi, kendinizi ifade etme, hitabet tecrübelerinizin sayısını arttıra arttıra o şekilde ilerleyin. Eğer bu bölüm size zor gelirse dediğim gibi geçmiş bölümlerden yardım alarak devamını getirebilirsiniz. Evet, başlayalım. Camping Adventure. Camping Adventure. Camping kamp demek. Adventure macera. Yani kamp macerası anlamına geliyor. Başlayalım. Mom and Dad went camping. They took the children. They went to a farm. Anne ile baba gittiler nereye? Kampa. Anne ile baba kampa gitti. They took the children. Onlar götürdüler çocukları. Çocukları da götürüyorlar. They went to a farm. Onlar gitti bir çiftliğe. Yani bir çiftliğe gidiyorlar. Çiftliğe gittiler. Mom and Dad had a new tent. Anne ve baba sahip bir yeni çadır. Yani anne ile babanın yeni bir çadırı vardı. They put it up. Onlar put it up. Onlar put koymak neyi? It o yani çadırı kastediyor. Up yukarı. Yani çadırı diktiler. Bu mesajı anlamanız gerekiyor. They put it up. Onlar onu diktiler. Onu oraya bu şekilde kurdular. Wilf helped. Wilf yardım etti. Babasına yardım ediyor bu şekilde. Çadırı oraya kurmak için. Wilma got some water. Wilma aldı biraz su. Yani Wilma biraz su aldı ya da biraz su getirdi de olarak algılayabilirsiniz. Çünkü şurada görüyorsunuz biraz su getirdi bu şekilde. Wilma got some water. I like it here, she said. Ben burayı sevdim dedi o. I like, ben sevdim it. Yani onu, burayı. Here, burası. I like it. Ben sevdim. Ben bunu sevdim. Neyi? Here, burayı işte. Ben burayı sevdim. I like it here, she said. I like camping. Ben seviyorum kampı. Yani kamp yapmayı seviyorum dedi kız. I like camping. Mr. Jones was the farmer. Şu gördüğünüz adam, Bay Jones was the farmer. Çiftçiydi. Çiftçiydi was. Yani Mr. Jones çiftçiydi. He had to milk the cows. O had to zorundaydı. Ne yapmak zorundaydı? Milk. Sağmak. Yani süt sağmak anlamında milk. He had to milk. Sağmak zorundaydı. Kimi veya neyi? The cows. İnekleri sağmak zorundaydı. İş başına denk gelmişler ailelerde görüyorsunuz. Mr. Jones bir çiftçiydi ve o inekleri sağmak zorundaydı. Come and watch, he said. Gelin ve izleyin dedi o. Come and watch. What a lot of cows, said Wilf. Ne çok inekler dedi Wilf. Ne kadar da fazla inek var. Ne kadar da çok inek var, dedi Wilf. Bunu anlamalısınız. Mr. Jones laughed. Mr. Jones, Bay Jones, laugh güldü. Gülmek yani. Laughed güldü. Bay Jones güldü. We milk them every day, he said. Biz sağarız onları her gün. Biz onları her gün sağıyoruz, dedi o. Gerçi makineler sağıyor. Olsun. Mom wanted some milk. She went to the farmhouse. Anne istedi biraz süt. Anne biraz süt istiyor. Bizim buradaki anne. She went to the farmhouse. O gitti nereye? Farmhouse. Çiftlik evine gitti. Şu gördüğünüz çiftlik evine gidiyor. I want some eggs too, said mom. Ben istiyorum biraz yumurta da. To da yani onu da istiyorum süt ile yani onun yanı sıra yumurtalar da istiyorum. I want some eggs too, said mom. Biraz da yumurta da istiyorum dedi anne. Mrs. Jones, Bayan Jones was expecting a baby. Bir bebek bekliyordu. Expecting, beklemek. Bekliyor, expecting. Şuradaki ing bekliyor. Your ekine tekabül ediyor. Was expecting, bekliyordu. Geçmiş zamanda yani past continuous cümlesi bu. Bayan Jones bir bebek bekliyordu. She was expecting it soon. O bekliyordu onu yakında. Soon. Yakında. Kısa zamanda. En kısa zamanda. Çok geçmeden anlamlarına geliyor. Yani yakın zamanda bekliyor bebeğini. It may come today, she said. Yani ne kadar yakın? O belki gelebilir. Yani may, ebilmek anlamında bir ihtimal olarak söylüyor. May come. Gelebilir. Hani okulda kapıyı çalarsınız, geç kaldıysanız may I come in? İçeri girebilir miyim? Oradaki girebilme ihtimaliniz öğretmene bırakıyorsunuz ya. Oradaki o yüzdeleme olarak ihtimal kaçta kaçsa burada da öyledir. It may come today. Bugün gelebilir. Kim gelebilir? It yani bebekten bahsediliyor. She said dedi o. Bugün bebek gelebilir. Dad cooked supper. Baba pişirdi. Cook pişirmek. Cooked pişirdi. Neyi? Supper. Akşam yemeği. Hani the last supper. Hatırlayın. Son akşam yemeği. İsa'nın, Hazreti İsa'nın son akşam yemeği. O tablo. Orada da supper kullanılıyor. Burada da aynı şey. Baba akşam yemeği pişirdi. I like it here, said Wilf. Ben burayı beğendim, dedi Wilf. It's fun in this tent. Yani çadırda olmak eğlenceli. It is fun. Eğlenceli. In this tent. Bu çadırda olmak. Yani bu çadırda olmak eğlenceli. Ben burayı çok sevdim, dedi Wilf. Everyone went to bed, but there was a storm. Herkes gitti yatağına. Yani went to bed uyumaya gitti olarak algılayın. Herkes uyumaya gitti. But there was a storm. Fakat orada oldu bir fırtına. Yani bir fırtına vardı. Evet herkes uykuya gitti, uyumaya gitti. Ama bir fırtına vardı. Nobody could sleep. Kimse could yapamadı. Ne yapamadı? Sleep, uyumak. Yani uyuyamadı. Nobody could sleep. Kimse uyuyamadı. The wind blew. The wind, rüzgar, blew. Esmek. Burada da görüyorsunuz. Çok güçlü bir rüzgar var. The wind blew. Everyone had to get up. Herkes had to. Zorunda kaldı. Ne yapmak zorunda kaldılar? Get up, kalkmak. Hani I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning falan diyoruz ya. Ben sabah 6'da kalkarım şeklinde. İşte oradaki get up aynı get up. Herkes, everyone, herkes had to get up. Kalkmak zorunda kaldı. Çünkü fırtına, rüzgar çok güçlü. The wind blew the tent down. The wind, rüzgar. Blew the tents down. Bakın şuradaki blew down. Tamam bu ikisini yan yana almanız gerekiyor normalde. Şöyle bir cümle olabilirdi. The wind blew down the tent denilebilir. Ancak İngilizce'de de kendinizi ifade etmenin farklı çeşitleri mevcut olduğundan dolayı the wind blew the tent down. Yani araya the tent ekleyerek bu şekilde ifade edildiğinde cümleyi siz bağlamında ele almanız gerekiyor. Yani buraya blew yani normalde şurada neydi? Esmek anlamındaydı. Burada da esmek olarak kullanamayacağız. Neden? Çünkü bağlamında ele aldığımız zaman blew down yere devirmek. Yani aşağıya doğru uçurduğunu anlamanız gerekiyor. Yani dik duran bir çadırın yere doğru yapıştığını, uçurduğunu, devirdiğini, yıktığını anlamalısınız. Keşke şuradaki down'u şunun yanına koymuş olsalar daha iyi anlaşılmış olurdu. The wind blew down the tent veya the wind blew the tent down. Rüzgar çadırı yıktı, devirdi. They had to go to the farmhouse. Onlar zorundaydı. Ne yapmak zorundaydı? Go, gitmek. Nereye? To the farmhouse. Çiftlik evine gitmek zorundaydılar. Bütün aile çiftlik evine gitmek zorundaydılar. Çünkü rüzgar çadırı devirdi. Mr. Jones called mom. Bay Jones çağırdı anneyi. Anneyi çağırdı. Neden? The baby is coming, he said. Bebek geliyor, dedi o. Bebek geliyor. Mrs. Jones had to go to the hospital. Mrs. Jones, Bayan Jones had to, zorundaydı. Ne yapmak zorundaydı? Go, gitmek zorundaydı. Nereye? To hospital. Hastaneye gitmek zorundaydı. She got in the car. O got in. Binmek. Get in. Binmek yani arabanın içine bindiğini görüyorsunuz değil mi? Yani arabanın içerisine bindiğinden dolayı in kullanılıyor. Get in geçmiş hali got in. Yani O bindi nereye? Arabaya. She got in the car. Mom helped her. Anne yardım etti ona. The storm got worse. Fırtına get worse, worse daha da kötü demek. Got worse daha da kötüleşti. Fırtına daha da kötüleşti. The wind blew and blew. Rüzgar, rüzgar esti de esti. The wind blew a big tree down. Bakın, blew down yine burada da var. Keşke yanına koysaymış daha iyi olurdu. The wind blew a big tree down. Rüzgar devirdi bir büyük kocaman ağacı aşağıya. Yani rüzgar büyük bir ağacı devirdi. Burada gördüğünüz gibi ağaç devrilmiş vaziyette. The car couldn't get past. The car, araba, couldn't yapamadı. Ne yapamadı? Get past, geçmek. Yani araba geçemedi. The car couldn't get past. Mr. and Mrs. Jones went back to the house. Bay ve Bayan Jones went back. Gittiler geri. Yani geri gittiler. Nereye? To the house. Evlerine. Bay ve Bayan Jones evine geri döndüler. Evlerine geri döndüler. Mr. Jones called for help. Bay Jones aradı için yardım. Yani Bay Jones yardım için aradı. Call. Aramak. Şurada görüyorsunuz telefonunu almış eline. Mr. Jones called for help. He called the hospital. O aradı nereyi? Hastaneyi. Hastaneyi aradı. A helicopter is coming, he said. Bir helikopter geliyor, dedi o. Mr. Jones pointed to a field. Bay Jones işaret etti. Neyi işaret etti? Bir field, arazi, bir alan. Bir alanı, helikopterin inebileceği bir araziyi işaret ediyor parmağıyla. The helicopter can land there, he said. Helikopter yapabilir. Ne yapabilir? Land, iniş. Yani inebilir, iniş yapabilir. Can land. Nereye? There, oraya. Helikopter oraya inebilir. Oraya iniş yapabilir. Dedi o. He said. Mr. Jones got some bags. Bay Jones got. Getirdi. Veya aldı. Ne aldı? Ne getirdi? Biraz bags. Birincil anlamı çanta anlamına geliyor ancak buradaki gördüğümüz pek de çantaya benzemiyor. Poşet anlamında kullanmamız gerekiyor ya da çuval da diyebilirsiniz. Biz poşet diyelim daha iyi çünkü uçmasın diye taşlar koymuşlar üzerine. Bay Jones biraz poşet getiriyor bu şekilde. The children helped. Çocuklar yardım ediyorlar, yardım ettiler. They got some big stones. Onlar getirdiler biraz büyük taşlar. Yani çocuklar taşlar getirdiler. They made a big cross out of the bags. They, onlar, made, yaptılar. Bir, big, büyük, cross, çarpı, out of the bags. Poşetlerden, out of the bags yani poşetlerden büyük bir çarpı yaptılar. They put stones on the bags. Onlar koydular taşları üzerine poşetlerin yani üzerlerine de poşet koyuyor. Kocaman bir çarpı yapıyorlar. Üzerine de poşetlerin üzerine de taş koyuyorlar. They put stones on the bags. The helicopter came. Helikopter geldi. It landed near the cross. O iniş yaptı. Nereye? Yakınına. Neyin? The cross. Çarpının yakınına iniş yaptı. At last, said Mr. Jones. Sonunda, dedi Bay Jones. There was a doctor in the helicopter. Orada vardı bir doktor. Nerede? In the helicopter. Helikopterde bir doktor vardı. Come on, said Mr. Jones. Come on, gelin. Hadi buyurun. Hani durum acil olduğundan dolayı bu şekilde come on hadi gelin şeklinde söylüyor Bay Jones. Devam edelim. The doctor ran to the house, but mom came to the door. Doktor koştu. Nereye? To the house. Eve koştu. Doktor eve koştu. Fakat mom came to the door. Anne kapıya geldi. Mom came to the door. She was laughing. O gülüyordu. Too late, said mom. Çok geç, çok geç, dedi anne. Too late, said mom. Mrs. Jones has had the baby. Bayan Jones'un bebeği oldu. Has had the baby yani doğum yaptı anlamalısınız. Bebeği oldu dedi. She's had a baby boy. Yani she has had a baby boy. Bakın buradaki has had'ler present perfect cümlesi. Mesela doktorlar gelmeden önce yani helikopter gelmeden önce neler oldu? Bayan Jones doğum yaptı. Bu haberi anne kapıya gelerek söylediği zaman yani çok geç e, bebeği oldu derken artık bu geçmiş zaman değil. Az önceki yakın geçmiş zamanda olmuş bir olayın şu an etkilemesi. Çok geç diyor Bayan Jones'un bir bebeği oldu. Onun bir erkek çocuğu, erkek bebeği falan oldu diyor. She has had a baby boy. Bir oğlan bebeği olmuş. Everyone looked at the baby. Herkes baktılar. Nereye? At the baby. Bebeğe baktılar. He's very sweet, said Wilma. O çok tatlı dedi Wilma. Will he like camping? O kamp yapmayı sevecek mi? Will he like camping? O kamp yapmayı sevecek mi diyerek soru soruyor ve bu şekilde hikayemiz burada bitiyor. Evet, biraz uzun. İsterseniz uzun süre dinleyin. Biraz daha derinlemesine anlayın. Ondan sonra konuşma kısmına geçiş yapın. Çünkü konuşma kısmında biraz daha uzun, sıkılabilirsiniz. Gerekirse full hepsini bir çırpıda oturup böyle konuşmaya çalışmayın. Yani yarım yarım şeklinde ilerleyebilirsiniz. 24 sayfa. 12 sayfa 12 sayfa şeklinde de yapabilirsiniz konuşma kısımlarını ama dinleme kısımları için aynı şey geçerli değil. Dinlemeyi uzun süre elinizden geldiği kadar, bıkkana kadar dinleyin. Evet, şimdi dinleme kısmına geçiş yapabilirsiniz.
Mom and Dad went camping. They took the children. They went to a farm. Mom and Dad had a new tent. They put it up. Wilf helped. Wilma got some water. I like it here, she said. I like camping. Mr. Jones was the farmer. He had to milk the cows.
Come and watch,
he said. What a lot of cows, said Wilf. Mr. Jones laughed.
We milk them every day,
he said. Mom wanted some milk. She went to the farmhouse. I want some eggs too, said Mom. Mrs. Jones was expecting a baby. She was expecting it soon. It may come today, she said. Dad cooked supper. I like it here, said Wilf. It's fun in this tent. Everyone went to bed, but there was a storm. Nobody could sleep. The wind blew. Everyone had to get up. The wind blew the tent down. They had to go to the farmhouse. Mr. Jones called Mom.
The baby is coming,
he said. Mrs. Jones had to go to hospital. She got in the car. Mom helped her. The storm got worse. The wind blew and blew. The wind blew a big tree down. The car couldn't get past. Mr. and Mrs. Jones went back to the house. Mr. Jones called for help. He called the hospital.
A helicopter's coming,
he said. Mr. Jones pointed to a field.
The helicopter can land there,
he said. Mr. Jones got some bags. The children helped. They got some big stones. They made a big cross out of the bags. They put stones on the bags. The helicopter came. It landed near the cross.
At last,
said Mr. Jones. There was a doctor in the helicopter.
come on.
Said Mr. Jones. The doctor ran to the house, but Mom came to the door. She was laughing. Too late, said Mom. Mrs. Jones has had the baby. She's had a baby boy. Everyone looked at the baby. He's very sweet, said Wilma. Will he like camping?
Good evening, Ayşe Melek. How are you? How's it going?
I'm great. Everything's fine.
Mhm.
What about you?
I feel great to see you back again, and we have new story, and this time it will be longer, biraz daha uzun olacak. So this is our new level. This is the new level for everyone, and the language will be a little bit difficult. So I hope everyone will get used to the level of this story. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so what's the name of the story?
It is camping adventure.
It is camping adventure. How many people do you see in this picture?
4 people, mom, dad, and 2 kids.
Yes, what are their names?
Wilma, the girl,
Mhm.
and the boy is Wilf.
Yes, and where are they?
They're camping.
Yes, they're camping outside, and I think they're having dinner or snack.
Dinner.
It
Dinner.
can be the snack time or dinner. Okay, whatever. Yes, can you read aloud?
Mom and dad went camping. They took the children. They went to a farm.
Yes. Where did the family go?
They went camping.
Yes, they went camping. And what kind of place is this? Is this a city?
No, it's a farm.
Yes, it is the farm. And did dad and mom uh, go camping alone?
No, they took the children.
Yes,
There are 4 people.
yes. And what is mother doing here?
I think she's reading the tent setup guide.
Yes. So this book is some kind of a guide to
Yeah.
set up this tent, and she's reading it to the father. And what is the father doing?
He's trying to set up the tent.
Yes, she's trying to set up the tent. And what about the children? Are they helping their parents?
No, they're not.
No, they're not. What are they doing?
They're just watching.
Yes, they're just watching. Yes, that's the right thing. Let's move on.
Mom and dad had a new tent. They put it up. Wilf helped. Oh. Wilma got some water. I like it here, she said. I like camping.
So, were they able to finish building the tent?
Yeah, they finished the tent.
And who is helping the dad?
Wilf is helping to dad, and Wilma is carrying things.
So the children, they are helping their parents. Surprise, right?
Yeah.
So are they still watching their parents like uh, everyone?
No, they're not. They're helping. They're so great children.
Yes, actually, this family looks like your family. This is your father, and this is you, this is your brother, and this is your mother,
No,
right? No?
no.
Okay, but
Uh,
you have the same family like this.
well, usually not my brother helping my father, and he just rests.
Oh, he doesn't help your father. He just
Yeah,
eat there, and sleep there.
yeah.
Oh, that is sad. One day your brother will watch this video and listen to his sister talking about her brother like a lazy boy.
I hope he'll watch and understand English.
I hope so. Maybe in next 10 years
Maybe.
with the help of you. So, Wilma got some water. What did she get? What did she bring?
She brings some water.
Yes. She brings some water. And did she like this place?
Yeah, she likes camping.
Yes, she likes the nature. It is far away from the city.
Yeah.
There is no noise. Yes.
Mr. Jones was the farmer. He had to milk the cows. Come and watch, he said. What a lot of cows, said Wilf. Mr. Jones laughed. We milk them every day, he said.
Yes. Who is this man?
He is Mr. Jones and he is the farmer.
Yes. And where does he work?
He is working in the farm.
Yes. So, what is his duty? What is his job in this farm?
He has to milk all cows every day.
Yes. That is his responsibility. That is
Yeah.
his duty. And that is his job. He has to milk the cows. Does he have to milk the goats?
No, there's no goats. There's just cows.
Yes. And what did he say to the family?
He said, come and watch.
Yes. He said, come and watch. And how was the reaction of the children? Çocukların tepkisi nasıldı? How did they feel in this place?
They got surprised. Will said, what a lot of cows.
Exactly. So that was the surprising moment for the children. And Wilf said, "What a lot of cows!" And why did Mr. Jones laugh?
Because children got surprised, so he laughed.
Yeah, it was funny for him
Yeah.
because just seeing a lot of cows was surprising for them, and that makes him to laugh. And how often does he milk the cows?
He milks the cows every day.
Yes. Does he milk the cows with his bare hands, or how does he milk?
I think there is machines for
Devices.
that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Machines or devices. He used some kind of device here that milks. Actually, it hurts. Look at this part. And maybe it is hurting. We don't know. And look at the milk here. It is coming from these pipes. Borular.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mom wanted some milk. She went to the farmhouse. I want some eggs too, said Mom. Mrs. Jones was expecting a baby. She was expecting it soon. It may come today, she said.
Oh, so there's another surprise. What did Mom want? What did she want?
She wants some milk and some eggs too.
And where did she go to get some milk and some eggs?
Uh, she went to Mrs. Jones.
Yes. She went to the farmhouse of the Mr. and Mrs. Jones. And look at Mrs. Jones. What do you think about her? Ne düşünüyorsun Bayan Jones hakkında in general?
She is pregnant. She is expecting a baby. And I think she's a lovely woman.
Hı
She sells fresh bread, fresh milk.
hı. And eggs.
Yeah, and I guess
And what is she expecting?
she's expecting a baby. She is pregnant.
And when was she expecting the baby?
She's expecting it soon.
Can you guess when it may come?
It may come today.
Yes. And Mrs. Jones is working at the farm, and his wife is pregnant. He has to be with her. If the baby may come today, okay, whatever. This is the village life. And can you tell me what is strange in this picture?
I see a pair of glasses near the tractor.
Yes, exactly. So this is the tractor, and this is the pair of glasses. And that means, can you guess what is going to happen next?
I think Mrs. Jones is going to give birth,
Ah, because it may come today, right?
right?
Let's see. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe after this page, we'll see the
Yeah.
baby coming. Okay.
Dad cooked supper. I like it here, said Wilf. It's fun in this tent. Everyone went to the bed, but there was a storm. Nobody could sleep.
Who prepared supper?
Dad prepared the supper
Yes. And why did the children like this place?
because it's fun in the tent, so they like it.
Yes, because it is fun. Being here is fun for them. Being in the tent, staying in the tent is fun. So, what kind of book did they read here?
I think it's about ghosts.
Which is scary.
Yeah,
Okay. And why are they awake? Neden uyanıklar?
because they couldn't sleep because of the storm.
Yes, because of the weather. And what is mother doing here?
Uh, I think she is checking the kids.
Yes, she's just checking out because of the bad weather. And do you think they get cold?
Um, maybe, but the sleeping bag looks hot. not cold.
Yes, it keeps them warm, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
The wind blew. Everyone had to get up. The wind blew the tent down. They had to go to the farmhouse.
yes. How was the weather?
It was very windy.
Yes, it was windy. And what are they doing?
They're trying to save the tent from the wind.
Yes, exactly. They are trying to save the tent from the wind, and it is windy, and that's why everyone had to get up.
Yeah.
Uh, what happened to the tent?
The wind blew the tent down.
Yes. Could they save the tent?
No.
Unfortunately, they couldn't save it. So, did they stay outside or where did they go?
They went to the farmhouse.
Exactly. They went to the farmhouse. Mhm.
Mr. Jones called Mom. The baby is coming, he said.
Yeah.
Mrs. Jones had to go to the hospital. She got in the car. Mom helped her.
Yes. Look at Mr. Jones' face. He is nervous or worried. What is happening in this family?
Um, the baby is coming, so Mr. Jones is um
Worried,
nervous, more worried, or excited maybe.
excited, of course. A lot of emotions, a lot of feelings come together in this situation. And where are they going here?
They're going to hospital.
And how are they going to the hospital? By
Uh,
train?
they're going with the car.
Yes. And what is mom doing here?
She's helping to Mrs. Jones to get in the car.
Yes, it is urgent and it is emergency actually.
Yeah.
So they can't call the ambulance. So Mr. Jones, he has to drive his car quickly and fast.
The storm got worse. The wind blew and blew. The wind blew a big tree down. The car couldn't get past. Mr. and Mrs. Jones went back to the house.
Well, what's the problem here?
There's a big, big, big problem.
Mhm.
Uh, because of the wind, a big tree fell down and Mr. Jones' car couldn't get past because of the big tree,
Yeah,
so they can't go to hospital.
yeah, that's the problem. This situation is urgent because of the weather. A big tree fell down and their car couldn't pass because of this. And where did they decide to go?
Well, they decided to go back home.
Yes, they decided to go back to the house because of
Yeah.
this big tree. Okay.
Mr. Jones called for help. He called the hospital. A helicopter's coming, he said. Mr. Jones pointed to a field. The helicopter can land there, he said.
Oh my goodness, they have everything, right? Firefighters, helicopters. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We have an earthquake problem, and no one Okay. Silivri soğuktur. Çok da zorlamayalım. So, what is he doing here? What is Mr. Jones doing?
He is calling the hospital for helicopter.
Yes. He is calling the helicopter to get some help because of the
Yes.
weather. They couldn't go to the hospital. That's why he asked some kind of helicopter ambulance.
Yeah.
So is the helicopter coming? Is it coming?
Yeah, it is coming.
So where is it going to land?
Um, the helicopter is going to land to a field.
Yes, this field, right?
Yeah.
So the farmer, Mr. Jones, is getting ready. It is preparing the field, like he is taking away his animals from the field because the helicopter is going to land there.
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Jones got some bags. The children helped. They got some big stones. They made a big cross out of the bags. They put stones on the bags.
So what are they doing here?
I think they are making a runway for the helicopter.
Yes, exactly. So they are making a runway for the helicopter to land.
Yeah.
And how did they make it?
They make it with some bags and some big stones.
Yes. They made a big cross, right? They made a big
Right.
cross out of the bags. And who is helping the family?
There is Mr. Jones, Wilma, and Dad.
Yes, they're working all together.
Yeah.
Okay.
The helicopter came. It landed near the cross. At last, said Mr. Jones. There was a doctor in the helicopter. Come on, said Mr. Jones.
Okay. Where did the helicopter land?
Uh, it landed near the cross.
Yes. So it landed near the cross that was made by the family and the children. Okay. And who are these people?
There is a doctor and the others are paramedic.
Yes. We have a doctor here, and the others are paramedics. We have two paramedics. Yes.
The doctor ran to the house, but Mom came the door. She was laughing. Too late, said Mom. Mrs. Jones has had a baby. She's had a boy. She's had a baby boy.
Okay. So what's the good news here?
The good news is Mrs. Jones gave the birth and she is happy because she had a boy, baby boy.
Yes. That was the good news. Mrs. Jones has had the baby already, and the gender of the baby was boy. So, what about Mr. Jones? How is he feeling?
He is shocked, I think. His head is
Up.
up.
Yeah. So, I think he got surprised and shocked and super happy, maybe. Okay. So, the doctor and the paramedics They are here to help, and they will check the mom. Yes, look at.
Everyone looked at the baby.
Hmm?
He's very sweet, said Wilma. Will he like camping?
Okay. Everyone looked at the baby. He's very sweet, said Wilma. Will he like camping? So look at the picture. How is the atmosphere and how are they feeling?
I think they're all so happy for Mrs. Jones and Mr. Jones, and everyone loved the baby. He's very sweet, said Wilma.
Yes. What about the doctor and the paramedics?
They're looking good.
Mhm. She's writing something here.
Yeah, she's checking things.
Yes, maybe she checked out the health of the mother and she's writing something like, okay, she needs
Yeah.
this prescription or this medicine, whatever. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that's the happy ending for this story. I like it. I hope you do.
Yeah.
So that's the end for this story. I'll see you in the next exciting one.
Yeah. See ya.
See you. Take care.
Well, they're looking like idiots.
Ya ters köşe yapma.
Ama öyle. Boş boş bakıyorlar hocam ya.
Tractor.
Tractor. Allah'ım yarabbim ya. Hazine bulmuşçasını söylüyor. Tractor. Biz böyle mi
Ben
konuşuyoruz?
onları yapabiliyorum biliyor musunuz hocam? Bak mesela. Mom wanted some milk. She went to the farmhouse.
Mom wanted some milk. She went to the farmhouse.
Abi,
Farmhouse. Farmhouse.
bu iyi de ama bu nedir ya?
Tractor.
The good ne ya? Good. Bir dakika. Sesler geliyor mu?
Yok.
Okay. The good news is Mrs. Jones gave the baby.
Yok. Gave birth. Yani vermeyeceğim. Yani ondan sonra vereyim.
Okay.